well as to help you do proper deadlifting, help you do proper squatting, and all those fun things that you want to do in the gym. The hip hinge really teaches you how to use your posterior chain. Really helps you to get your abs working in conjunction with your glutes and your hamstrings, your anterior tips, so that you're not constantly using things like your quads, your calves, and your back. So let me give you a little idea of why we are so quad dominant in our life and why the hip hinge is so important. Due to a lot of our sitting, which you hear about all the time, we are often, whether we're cycling, we're biking, we're sitting, our hips are in a short, flexed, tight, restricted position. And what happens is that over time we don't know how to get that proper extension. Our hips become so tight that we can't get the full extension of our hips that we need. We end up just forgetting about and not using our glutes to their fullest potential, our hamstrings to their fullest potential. And our glutes work in conjunction with our core. So then when we go down, when we're standing in our day, we often then also favor our quads. We have a little bit more of a forward lean. We put more weight into our toes versus our heels. And then often then, so that when we're leaning forward, we bend down to pick something up. We're bending down to pick it up with our backs. And we just have this whole movement patterning that's just off. And so I'm going to change camera positions and show you how to do that. So I am using a foam dome just basically to get a little bit of an incline for these hip hinges. This is just one option, one way that you can work on this pattern. This will definitely help you not use the floor for that extra stability, and it will also help you lengthen and stretch out your calves if those are tight. You want to make sure that you keep your feet hip width apart so that your hip, knee, and ankles are all in alignment, that your knees are not caving in. You also want to make sure that your knees start off a little bit more bent. Not a full squat, but you don't want to lock out your knees throughout this movement as you're a beginner. And as you can see, I started out using a pull and eventually took my hands away from the pull to work on these hip hinges.